First things first, why haven't I been in the gym? The obvious reason would be this. The thing I want to go over is the reason why I've lost so much weight. And I know everyone during their fitness journey goes through these little hiccups, these little setbacks, and these things that happen. So I want to just share with you, instead of just it being, hey, one day I look bad, one day I look really good, you guys can see what actually is happening. First 2 weeks I didn't go gym. It was purely because of my wrist. I just couldn't hit back days or chest days anymore. So I did legs twice, and that was that. And I forgot to mention why my wrist is in the state it is. The nerve that runs from my elbow down into my hand and these three fingers, basically it got trapped. And like every smart gym person, I carried on training through the pain, and I ended up damaging the nerve. Even though I haven't been going gym, I've felt very drained. My strength has decreased massively. The fullness of my muscles and just my overall look of my physique still have maintained a decent amount of my muscle mass, but it's not the same to what it was. And this is only a month off of gym. Then around 2 weeks later, I got extremely ill. And this wasn't just like a regular cold. I usually kind of just go gym anyway when I'm not feeling too great, because let's be honest, what do we do on rest days? We want to go gym. That being said, I got ill, and I got very ill to the point where I'd lost around 4 kg in a week. I mean, it probably wasn't even a week. At this point, it was maybe 5 to 6 days. I'd lost 4 kg. If you don't know much about weight, a lot of it is going to be water weight, and I can probably get it back because during the time that I was ill, I was just severely dehydrated, losing body fluids more than I was putting in. And I know that sounds disgusting, but like it just is what it is. And that packed along with not being able to sleep, amongst other things. I won't go into specifics. I don't want to get too graphic with you guys, and just from my own personal reasons, I don't really want to tell everyone my business about. I know a lot of people have these setbacks, or something happens, you get injured, or you just have shit going on in your life that you can't always keep up with your training, and it does kind of set you back in terms of your strength, your size, your weight, whatever the case may be. It's extremely demotivating to kind of just have to deal with these things, but it's just life. You go through struggles and you have to get over them, but you can't let that control how you feel. Yeah, it's demotivating and horrible in the moment. Strength and growth only come through continuous struggle and effort. You're not gonna get any improvements if you don't struggle in the first place. This is just part of life testing you. It happens, not even necessarily related directly to gym. This can just happen everywhere. No matter what you do, no matter what you're doing, it's going to be something and a hurdle that's in your way. You just need to have the mentality that I'm going to obliterate that fucking hurdle. And even when I look in the mirror now, I realize that fuck, like I'm pretty much back to where I was at the start of the year. Like there's no change, there's no visible evidence anymore. At least now I can still focus on my eating and I won't lose too much weight. And hopefully I'll be able to put on what I've lost. To live is to suffer. To survive is finding some meaning in the suffering. Like there's gotta be a reason why I'm in this position right now. And I know it. I need to work harder. It's that simple. Because I haven't been going to gym, I've been able to work harder in other areas of my life. Yeah, I was ill and I couldn't really do jack shit. But like now and before, I've been focusing more on my eating because it's the only thing I can do. I've been focusing more on my work because it's the only thing I can do. And then when I'm better and I can hit gym and I know the effort I need to put into the other areas of my life so I can succeed more and more. Believe me, I used to be a crazy negative person and just used to be angry and just hate shit all the time. But you genuinely have to change your perspective and just look at it from an outside view. Everything you initially think and feel in the moment and go, is this genuinely going to benefit me? Is getting so worked up and stressed and pissed off at this moment. You have to put in the work to keep it along with the fitness content. Even if you do get injured, you can focus on your diet more, or just work on other parts of the body that are probably weaker. I know my legs are weaker than my upper body, so now I can have more time to just focus on it and let them catch up. Yeah, it's annoying that I can't train my upper body. Yeah, it's no fun that I don't get to do chest days or back days, but that's just how it is.